What activities do you participate in?
For the first 3 years of high school, I did 3 seasons of sports. So I've done swim, track, and softball. And I think I'm just gonna do swim and softball this year, which I was the captain of both of those. And then I also am the president of Student Congress, and I'm in NHS.
How do you view yourself?
I think I'm a pretty nice person. I'm also like really driven. Like I'll set a goal for myself and I'll try to reach it. And I'm also, I think, pretty friendly. I mean, sarcastic sometimes, but
How has your high school experience been?
I think it's been pretty good. Like I've taken a lot of interesting classes and I've also met a lot of new people. Like coming from New London to Ledyard, I didn't really know a lot of people, but now I have a lot of really great friends. And I think that's what made high school so
If you
great.
could give any piece of advice as a senior, what would it be?
I think I would tell everyone to like find out where you fit and then be who you are. Like don't be afraid to do things that you think you might get made fun of for, because really like it's just high school and it's also like where you're supposed to figure out who you are.
What are your plans for after high school?
Right now I want to go to college and study architecture, and then after that, like after I get my degree, I want to go to like a big city and study like the architecture of big buildings and like infrastructure and all that. And then after that, I think I want to come back to like Ledyard in New London and like have my family be here.
If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be?
I think it would be to give everyone the equal opportunity to succeed. Because I don't think it's fair that there's people out there who are a lot smarter than me, but they're living in like a third world country, or they're women so they're not allowed to vote or anything. And they don't get the opportunities to succeed that I have. So me coming from like America, I'm very fortunate and I have a lot of different opportunities, and I just wish that I could give my opportunities to everyone across the world.
What do you want people to remember about you after high school?
I think I would want people to remember that I was always willing to help them out and to lend a helping hand. And I was always willing to give back. And then I tried to push all my friends to be like the best person they can be and to try new things. And I think I would just want people to remember me as being friendly and a good friend.
What's the hardest thing you've had to overcome?
A push.
Who has had the biggest impact on you in your life?
I think it would have to be my grandma, because freshman year of high school she was diagnosed with breast cancer. So it was really hard going through all that. But as she was like going through chemo and radiation, she always told me to like be the best person I can be and to try new things. And that's what I always try to do and try to live by.